Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry at 72 Stitches. And this is episode 48. Got my coffee, peppermint mocha creamer. Keep wanting to say pumpkin spice. And today is Monday, February 3rd, 2020. I have a little bit to show. I feel like I don't have that much knitting. Oh well. This is usually a knitting podcast. I do have some plastic canvas to show today. And yeah, finish objects and whips. If you are a new viewer, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. You can find all the show notes right down there. I'll have links to my Ravelry group, my Instagram, patterns, bag shops, yarns, all that good stuff right down there. All right, let's get started with finish objects. More tube socks. Are you guys getting sick of seeing these yet? These kind of match. They're off by like one stripe. This is Knitpicks Felici, Beyond the Wall. 64 stitches. Yeah. I do 12 rows of 2x2 rib. Cat hair everywhere. And I knit 105 rows, and then I do my toes. And these are for my youngest. And finish object number 2. Also Knitpicks Felici. This is 7 C's. And these ones match. Totally an accident. Now I weighed these, I think it was 40. You know what? I have my scale. I have my scale right here. If you don't mind waiting a second, I will weigh these and see how many grams. All right, these ones say 49. So I used 2 balls because I did not want to play yarn chicken. And let's see how much these ones weigh. They say 47. So I'll say somewhere between 47 and 50 is how much grams I use for my kids' socks. And I do not put heels in them. And these are for my oldest. Did I say this is Knitpicks Felici 7 C's? Man, I can't hear over these. So, yep. More socks for my kids. Let's turn off my scale. I'll put that away later. Alright, I have one more giant, well, maybe not giant, finish object. I was like, I need to finish this tissue box cover. I want to work on it. I want to finish it. So I did. Oh, look at it, guys. It's so cool. So I use Cascade 220 scraps. I'll get closer, but it's going to get blurry, but you can see the colors a little better. And let's poke this inside so you can see the top. There's the top. It was a little fiddly sewing it together. I will say it has been a long time since I've done plastic canvas. I think I was probably 10 last time I did it. This pattern is Hello Bargello. I keep saying that wrong. Hello Bargello. I'll leave the link down below. And this is the Rumors tissue box. This is the square one. Square. Not sponsored by Kleenex. Just saying. And yeah, it fits. Just pop it right on. It's a little tighter than I thought, but you know, that works good, so then it won't get all slippy slidey. Here, I'll show you my inside. It's not the neatest, but I don't know if you can really see it. Not the neatest, but you know what? It's in the inside. I don't care. yep, so that's that. This is the last time you see the plastic canvas. I did cut out enough to make another one, but I might do it later. And my youngest is attempting this pattern. Or not my youngest, my oldest. She's like, Mom, that's so cool, I want to make it. So I've been helping her getting started, but she's doing pretty good. I'll help her obviously sew it together. I don't think she'll be able to do that, but she'll do all the pieces. And yeah. Isn't that neato? So that project is done. Now, I could have got that done a long time ago. I think I started that after Christmas. But I just got obsessed with making my kids socks. Oops, sorry. I had to move the camera a little bit. And so it got put on the back burner. But it's done now. Alright, that is all my finished objects. Now let's go on to works in progress. Works in progress. Whips. This is 3 by the Seas designs on Etsy. I need more coffee this morning. Alright, I have a hoe. Da 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 da. Sock tube. This, the main color here, the striped one is Knitpicks Felici Firefighter. Firefighter? Yep. And I bought this fall 2018. So this is an older one. Yeah, same thing as my first one, 64 stitches. I knit 105 rows. This is what these are for. I count my rows. They're every 10. The cuff and the toe are Knitpick Stroll Dove Heather. My stash, it's getting to the point where my kids are like, but I like that color too, Mom. So I'm back to doing contrasting heels and, or not heels, toes and cuffs. So they can both have the same color. Because I have, most of my colors I have 2 of each colorway. 2 balls of each colorway, so. It's going to take me longer to get through the socks now. Or get through that yarn, but that's okay. And I have a cast on the other one. Oh, and I got a new charm, guys. I couldn't resist. This is Simply Serving. And it's an Ewok teddy bear. Oh, I couldn't help myself. I had to. So that was my Valentine's Day present. I got one more too. I'm like, I told my husband, I'm like, don't buy me a Valentine's Day present. He's like, why? It's like, I already bought it. He's like, okay. It works for me. I don't have to go out and do it, or I don't have to go on the computer and do it. So, oh, it's so cute. Okay, so here's what I got done. Got 50 rows, I'm about halfway done. 64 stitches, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. I used Chiaogoo's 2.25 millimeters, 32-inch cord, since I'm doing them one at a time. And I'm really enjoying one at a time again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was always like, 2 at a time is the way. I feel like I can see more progress when I just do one. Because I'll probably finish this today. Challenge accepted. Do you guys think I can finish this today? We'll wait and see. So, yep, that's that. Second work in progress. This is Stitching Plaza. My Harry Potter bag. I'm going to see if I have my other stitch marker. Where is it? Ah, there he is. It's not on my sock yet. But, and I don't have the greatest camera, but that is a Chewbacca Yeti. I'm a sucker for Star Wars. Had to get it. Alright. Tag. More Knitpicks Felici. And this is the Hamburger colorway. I bought this fall 2019. I believe it's in the website, on the website, in the website. You know what I mean. I believe it's still there. And here it is. This is hilarious. I love these. Kind of sad that they're not for me, but you know what? It's okay. I have lots of socks. Yeah, same thing. 64 stitches, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. I knit 105 rows and then do my toe. The toes and the cuffs are in Knitpick Stroll of Heather. And I think I just have the cuff. Yep, just have the cuff casted on. And yeah, that's it. Same needles, Chiaogoos, 2.5 millimeters, 64 stitches. And I do, when I do contrasting cuffs and toes, I knit, after I do my 12 rows of 2x2 rib, I knit 1 row before I change my color. I have fuzz on there. It's all the fuzz and cat hair today. Alright, that is, and those are for my kids. These ones are for my oldest. The other ones are for my youngest. Eventually you're going to see these yarns again, but they're going to be in reverse. One's for my oldest and the other's for my youngest. So they'll both have matching socks. Alright, I have one last whip. Since I finished my tissue box, I decided that it's time to work on some Christmas presents. What? Yes, I said Christmas presents, guys. I am getting started now. So this is Patons Kroy sock, and I cannot pronounce this name. Slate something. I will try to hold this still. I will leave it in the show notes if you can't read it. Jacquard? Is that how you say that? Jacquard? I have no idea. Anyway, so these are for my mom for Christmas. I'll show you the cake because I really don't have that much to show. Just the cuffs. So yeah, it's pretty much a stripy black and gray. Excuse me. Black and gray, and I have just a cuff. So I'm hoping, like maybe on the weekends I'll work on these, so that I'll have it done. Same thing, Chiaogoo needles, 2.5 millimeters, 64 stitches, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. And with this I knit, I think it's 130 rows. This is a very thick, I feel like this is probably sport weight, but they say it's fingering. I think they say it's fingering. Let's read it and see. Yeah, it says super fine right there. This is not super fine. I've had other sock yarn that's been thinner than this, but anyway, I really like it anyway. So I do a little bit less rows. I usually do 144. So maybe it's 134. I don't remember. I have it wrote down somewhere, but yep. So these are for my mom for Christmas. Getting started early. You should too. You don't have to. Just saying. Just saying. I'm the weird person that likes to get their Christmas shopping done before before Halloween. Usually before Halloween, if not before Thanksgiving. All right, that is all my projects. So let's do life stuff real quick. The weather has been really weird. It was 49 yesterday, and today I think it's supposed to get to 46. So goodbye snow. It is February, right? It feels like March. The groundhog, I don't really care about the groundhog, but it doesn't really mean anything. At least I don't think so anyway. He did not see a shadow, if I read it right. So that means early spring. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Michigan, it's Michigan. Usually we always have 6 weeks of winter. Or usually there's a break. And then we'll get winter like in March. Winter's back. That happens too. Let's see. Really, there's nothing else. It's been kind of boring around here. I like boring. Cool with boring. Still reading. I think I finished 11 books in January. I'm rereading James and the Giant Peach. I love that book. Yes. Oh, Nomadic Yarns is doing their Socks for Dobby KAL in her Ravelry group, Nomadic Yarns Ravelry group, where you read a Harry Potter book and knit a pair of socks. I am on board. So if you want to join, go over to our Ravelry group and have all the rules. It starts March 1st. So I am going to dig through my stash. I am pretty sure I probably have 12 Nomadic Yarns Harry Potter colorways. Maybe more. I don't know. So I have enough. Yeah, I have enough to do 7 pairs of socks. So I'm going to do that because I want to knit through my stash. Oh, that's what I forgot to show. Darn it, I was going to bring that. Rats. Maybe next time if I remember, if I have late content. I wrote down my stash, how much yarn I started with, how many balls I started with, how many I used, how many I added, and then I have like a running total on the bottom of, Knitpicks, Patons, Kroy. I divided them between brands, and then I have Indie Dyed as all one. So if I remember next time, I will bring that and show you. Because I am committed to using my stash. I did not buy any yarn in January. High five. All right, I think that's it. I will end it here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions. And hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.